The holidays are a time to come together and celebrate, but for some, it can also be a time when grief feels the heaviest. And joining me now is an organization looking to support bereaved parents through these emotions. Welcome Shannon and LaTanya from Parents Pushing Past Their Grief. Thanks so much for joining me, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Why don't you start off by telling us about Parents Pushing Past Their Grief and what your mission is in our community?
Okay. We're a nonprofit organization, and our mission is to provide support and resources to parents that have lost a child. Some of the programs that we offer are, we have a online support group. We meet monthly. We also have an online community, a private group. We also have a couple of programs, Mark of an Angel. We also provide care packs for parents. And it's about building a community where parents can come together and support one another.
Tell us about how this got started.
I am a parent that has lost a child. I lost my son, Brian, in 2013. He was killed in a car accident. It's grief that is unimaginable. Mm-hmm. I can't even explain my emotions and how it hit me. And during that time, I was looking for support. And there was a lot of support out there, but not support specific to parents that have lost a child. And I think that grief is different from any other grief. Yeah. I lost my mother, I was very close to my mom, mm-hmm. and that was heartbreaking, but it doesn't compare to losing a child. Mm-hmm. So I started the organization. I wanted to have a community for parents to come together and support one another. Mm-hmm. And out of my grief, I started Parents Pushing Past Their Grief.
You also mentioned a program that you do, Mark of an Angel. Tell us about that and what it provides to parents.
Yes, Mark of an Angel is a program where we provide financial assistance to parents that have lost a child with helping them purchase a headstone for their children. We started that 2 years ago. We've been able to give out six.
Wow.
Yes, six families have been recipients of the Mark of an Angel.
Let's talk a little bit about those self-care packs that you mentioned to newly bereaved parents and what these packs include.
So the whole idea behind it is, the one thing that I have noticed and experienced personally is when you're grieving as a parent that has lost a child, we tend to forget about ourselves. Right. We tend to put self-care to the back burner. So one of the biggest focuses that we at Parents Pushing Past Their Grief concentrate on is self-care. So in the self-care pack, we provide them with a journal, candles, anything, the packs differ, mm-hmm. We change up the things we put in it, but they're self-care items, mm-hmm. things that
provide comfort.
Provide comfort, and to encourage them to take time to take care of themselves.
Yeah. You also host events. Tell us about some of the events you've been able to throw.
Yes, so we host it's every year now. It's a banquet, a remembrance banquet that we hold, and it's awesome. We give away prizes, and we want people to know that it's not a sad event. Mm-hmm. Sometimes there are tears that are shed, but it's a celebration, and we want to bring them out just to celebrate, but also love on them. And so we have that every other year. We've held 2 so far, and so we'll be holding another one in 2027.
Okay. There is an event coming up this weekend, though. Yes. Tell us about that.
Yes. Grief during the holidays. A lot of people don't realize that, they are grieving. I tell the story all the time. I lost my mom. She's a Christmas Eve baby. And around this time, I start grieving. Mm-hmm. And we have Dr. Charlotte Holmes. She's going to give some nuggets of how to cope with that and how to deal with that. And so that's going to be this Saturday. It's going to be held at Faith Baptist Church at 626 Humboldt from 11 to 2. If you are interested in coming, we are still taking registrations. You can reach out to myself or Shannon. And come on, we're going to have lunch, and we're going to have just a good time.
Talk about some of the community partners that are involved with your organization that help make these events happen.
So we're in partnership with Dr. Charlotte Holmes, as well as Elder Core from the Elder Core Funeral Home. We are also with my church, Humboldt Parkway Baptist Church, under the leadership of Pastor Jason Keefe. And I think I named them all, right?
Yeah.
Faith Missionary.
I said Faith, right? I'm sorry, Faith, where we will be at on this Saturday. So those are our partners, and they're working with us and, you know, helping us continue to go. And we have a fantastic board that we can't forget about. There's 6 of us, and these ladies are all amazing. 2 of us have not lost children, but the rest of them have. But we work together amazingly.
Yeah. I know that you have the event coming up, but for any of our viewers right now that are really touched by this segment and are dealing with their own grief during their holidays, is there anything that you'd like to share with them to keep in mind and help them stay strong?
Give yourself grace. A lot of parents that have come through our program, the first thing they say is, should I be over this by now? You know, and there's no timetable on grief. So give yourself grace. Reach out to us. Reach out to a family member, a friend, someone that, you know, you can talk to and express how you're feeling. If you want to cry, cry.
Yeah.
If you want to scream, scream.
Yeah.
Whatever you need to do, get it out. Don't hold it in.
And I want to add to that, it's okay to smile and laugh and remember the good things. It's not always a sad situation. Remember the good times and all the things that you did. And so that makes your heart happy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're allowed to continue to be happy even after grief.
Exactly. Exactly.
Thank you, ladies, so much for coming in and
Thank
sharing
you.
more about what you do. Viewers, if you'd like to register for this free event and support the mission of parents pushing past their grief, just visit ppptg-inc.org. Thanks again for coming in, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.